Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares. And welcome back to What's in the Bag, Jay. Now, a lot of people have been asking for this, so I figured I'd bring it back. This is not going to be a quarantine edition, though. This is going to be strictly one review per film, per week. And we have six fresh movies since the rest of the ones that were in What's in the Bag got done for my 31 Days of Horror in October. So, we get a fresh batch of films. And they are. I'm not sure how to say that name. Is it Gonjam? Haunted Asylum? I've actually been wanting to see this. Yep, let me show you the back. We have Anna. Killer doll movie. Hell yeah. That's me all day. We have Wax, which I knew very little about. Apparently, it is a full moon movie, and I never heard of it. All these are like recent pickups, so. We have Bloodbath in the House of Knives. This one looks pretty cool. But yeah, looks like a fun one. Dolls of Voodoo. This has Kenya Moore in it. Miss America or Miss USA or something like that. And last but certainly not least, A House is Not a Home. Sounds pretty cool. All right, you know how this works. This is where I pick six movies from my collection that I haven't seen. Write their names on a piece of paper, throw the papers in the bag, draw one out at random, and do a review. Now let's see what we got. Let's give the bag a good tussle. All right. Let's see what we got here. We have Dolls of Voodoo. Yeah. So let me set this aside while I set all the other movies side by side and take my trusty Freddy vs. Jason die, and we're going to see what comes back this week. Now, in case you guys don't remember, it has been a while since I've done this. If it lands on, where is it now? Freddy vs. Jason, I have to respin, and the amount on the die, 1 through 5, is actually the number of movies that I'm going to draw out of the bag. So that come back next week. And if the one that you're fond of doesn't get picked, let me know what it is, and I'll make sure I add it back into the pile. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, or don't vote at all because they're all coming back next week. It's a 5. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go and watch Dolls of Voodoo and come back with a review later. Well, I'm back. I just watched Dolls of Voodoo, and gee, I wish I had something better for you guys for my first week back of What's in the Bag, Jay. Okay, Dolls of Voodoo is a 2013 film which runs approximately 78 minutes and went under the title Trapped Haitian Nights. Now, this was directed by Kenya Moore, who actually stars in the film as well. She didn't have any directed movies to her credit. The stars Kenya Moore as Nadine. She actually had a bit part in Waiting to Exhale, and I was surprised by that, actually. She was also in the movie Senseless, and she was also in the film with Lindsay Lohan called I Know Who Killed Me. This also stars Rudolph Mace as Richard. He was in Cuisines and Life Outside of Pearl. This stars, and I hope I don't butcher this name, I probably will, but Oba Abatuit as Ekif. He was in Life with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence, which I absolutely love. The Visit, and That Thing You Do. Although I can't remember what part he had in That Thing You Do. I've seen it enough times, but I just don't remember what it was. And the name that I knew in this film, besides Kenya Moore, was Michael A. Nunez Jr. as Gary. Now, he, of course, was in Street Fighter, Return of the Living Dead, and Friday the 13th, Part 5. The damn enchiladas. Yeah, he was Demon, so I was pumped to see him in a movie again. Unfortunately, this movie sucks. It really does. And it's not really that much of a horror movie, so I'm even more embarrassed that this is my first offering to you guys as I'm back with What's in the Bag, Jay. Now, I knew they all can't be winners, and I was actually going to pick something else out of the bag because I was so disappointed and review it, but these are the rules, and like I said, they all can't be winners, so hopefully you'll get some kind of entertainment out of my review. So, I don't know. But this was made for $2,500,000, and I don't know where that budget went. Let me give you a little bit of a synopsis, although it really doesn't matter because this movie sucks. All right, you have Kenya Moore character. She's married to this Haitian guy who had a fling with another woman when he was single, from what I could gather, back in Haiti. Now, he kind of wasn't interested anymore after his fling, and he went to the States, got married to the Kenya Moore character, and the girl that he left behind was scorned, of course. Her father, who is this dude, which I can't really pronounce his name that well, he is a voodoo priest, and he kidnaps her and basically puts a spell on both of them so that she can become his bride, the voodoo priest, and the daughter can have the guy she loves. It's basically a bad romance novel that turns into a martial arts display at the end, and it's bad. It's bad. Yeah. Yeah. Don't really know what else to say about this one. There is some horrifying scenes in it that aren't really horrifying. They're more of a joke than anything else. And I guess the fact that they're dealing with voodoo is supposed to be the horror aspect of this film. But, you look at the title, Dolls of Voodoo, and the little tagline here, just because you don't believe doesn't mean it isn't real, Sounds like a horror movie to me. So, I don't know, guys. Like I said, I'm sorry that this is my first offering as, being back with What's in the Bag, Jay, but I have some other ones in the bag that I think you guys are going to like. Hopefully, I'll like them as well because I've never seen them. And we're moving on from here. Onward and upward. So, definitely, well, there's really nothing to vote for, so, I'll just see you guys back next week when we'll pick our next film. If you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.